SMG battles, but I like that we're seeing Enable switching over to a little bit slower AR role. His KD has been lights out throughout the respawns. I feel like coming into this uplink, the pressure's on Slack just to keep up with Enable.
Yeah, Slack has been phenomenal in hardpoint. He was one of, I believe, our top 5 KDs really at, if I remember correctly, at Atlanta when it came to that particular mode, but not there in the uplink. But really, for me, as much as Enable's been great, their #1 player on FaZe has been Zuma. He's been insane in uplink. The guy has been an absolute monster. I'm excited to see what he can do.
All right. Battle between Enable and Zuma. Who gets higher score on the final scoreboard? We'll have to see what's going to happen for FaZe. For Luminosity, remember, this is a squad we thought was going to lose game 1. They fell behind way early, but were able to battle back and steal the first respawn.
Well, even though this is North America versus North America right now, 2 of the Titans, let's bring this back to the global scale, right? For the LAN League coming up and what's on the line here for Dallas. So the big thing in this pool, with Fnatic beating Luminosity early, they are both 1-1 with Fnatic controlling the tiebreaker. So they're in control right now. And Fnatic has been a surprise team for many people, but they've showed how good Europe can be and the fact that they can hang with these top teams. So this is I mean, this weekend's insane. Is there more storylines probably this weekend than we've ever had for an event ever, maybe in Call of Duty, just with the LAN League around the corner?
Absolutely. And you know, you talked a little bit about how this match is going to affect both of the teams on the stage. But Fnatic is definitely watching this match as well. Everyone from Europe kind of cheering for FaZe Clan here. They want to see Luminosity fall behind 1 and 2 in this pool. Luminosity, they have to go big in these next 2 games. We saw them, how shaky they were last game on Crusher, Search, and Destroy. They can't afford to go into another game 5.
Yeah, I expect this to be a much closer game. But yeah, if you're Luminosity, you win it in the next 2 games. You win it in 3 and 4. You have to. You just have no faith whatsoever for them if you take this to another Search to Destroy. But it's going to be Precinct. Now, this is a map where you can do a lot of damage and a lot of damage quickly if you get control. And it's very, very slay heavy. So for these 2 teams, I mean, you have 2 of the probably top 4 teams in the business when you talk about just raw slaying talent. This could be a bloodbath.
Basically, if you're looking to score a dunk, a 2-point play, you have to kill the opposing team twice. An initial slay just to get into their base, a second time to secure that dunk. Otherwise, it's just going to be 1-point play after 1-point play. If you can lock down a base, though, on this map, you can rally. You can get to the opponent's spawn so fast and just chalk point after point on that scoreboard.
Well, starting off with Enable from the key player matchup, he found 2 early before finally dropping. Early in this one, but Octane and LG starting to close in on their opponents here. Maybe get some points on the board, just trying to find a couple of entry kills, and that's the entry kill you need. A classic open things up. No. There's a second behind, 1 more in front. Zuma tagged up, has to back down, and there's the dunk, the alley-oop going through.
Big props to Classic. He's on a 6 streak, but also to Octane, putting those shots over his shoulder, weakening the players, allowing them to be laser beamed down by the SMG.
Well, you saw Classic pick up the 6 in a row and get streaked out, but I'll tell you what, I want to focus on FaZe now for a bit. It's attach with the drone. I want to go to an Astro listen in.
I'm hurt.
I'm pinching him, Z. I'm a pinch Z.
I made it back S. Yo, what's close on you? Dead.
What's up there? What's your close? What's your close? Go,
right truck, dead.
Grab. You can pass it to me.
I threw it up. Yo, he's on truck, win it. Let's run back to base. Oh, someone's got a ball. Yeah, just like.
He's weak. You got at least 1. He's jumping for an L.
Nice,
dude. 3 on their point. Let's go.
Yeah, stay alive.
Huge scare.
Twin gas all two right.
Big kill.
I got me. He's one hit.
One's it cat? One shot.
Yo, he's running statue. He ran right to you.
Top cat. He's gonna jump at you. One shot. Octane cat.
Close.
Octane's a cat weak.
Yo, one harder.
Yeah, one's in L wall. One's in L wall.
What's the pinch?
That's right. Yo, they knocked back. Yeah, they knocked ball back.
On the pinch.
On the pincher. Yo, he's top wood. He's top wood. Nice. We can stop with dunk. There's two there. He's up with wood. Yo, he's top wood. He's looking AC. He's looking AC. He might go gas hall.
I saw statue.
Nice, yo.
He's on me, statue. Watch, I got him. Let's go.
You spawn gas.
I'm throwing out left.
One top glass. Can glass. Last 2.
I'm just gonna play one though here.
Top glass. You gotta kill that kid glass. 1 up point. 1 top glass.
I got killed. I kill one. Got it. Nice. One's yellow. Alright, big kill right here, go. Let's stop playing push to our right. Nice, huge kill. One Z. Hold up.
One shot in lobby. Oh, he jumped back out of me. 1 top glass. Oh, he's in lobby. Top glass. In lobby with glass stairs, Ian.
Favorite top glass.
Top cat. One hit. Octane's one hit bathrooms. One hit.
One.
Which side?
Octane's weak.
Octane's weak.
Kill streak. He's on 3 kill streak.
Yeah, he got me.
Octane was weak at Q. He's laying down.
Octane's lane prone, guys. He's lane prone. They're gonna get dark.
Just side. You only got.
Got it done. I got 2. Let's just go.
I'm gonna go around C.
I spawn wood.
I'm going around C.
What's up, cat?
What the ball?
Back cat.
Dead.
Grab ball. Two back cat. Let's go. One back cat.
One shot, select in LO, weak.
Yo, gas, yeah.
Black was LO weak.
Yo, Nick's way hall.
Black was around our cube, LO. He pushed up or something.
Nick's gonna be Z or something. Nick's gonna get that's Nick.
Niggas one shot. Dead.
Top glass.
Top glass.
I can get him. He jumped down glass stairs again on you.
Not me.
No, top glass.
Yo, get ready.
Back glass steps in glass. Back glass steps in glass. Chill left. One Z.
Yo, Saints is weak.
Guys, slay up, guys.
Saints at the top step. Saints top step.
Top stairs weak, even more Zuma.
Yeah, what's top glass? What's top stairs?
Nice, let's go.
Nice.
No, top stairs.
Nice too.
That's not me.
Whoever's on me. Got him, let's go. I'm sitting on the heady. He's one shot on point. I'm hurt on
Yo, I'm going Z.
Could be in glass.
What's their Z?
He got me MVP4.
Yo, I got 1Z.
Yo, MVP4 number 1. They're playing with an MVP4.
So that was our Astro listen-in with FaZe Clan. FaZe, though, trailing by 3 on the scoreboard. Attach has all of their points up to this position in the game. Enable's starting to heat up, but on the other side of the stage, one man has been a monster. Classic has been on so many streaks, Maven.
Yeah, and you saw he was the one guy really doing it in the search and destroy for them as well. But it's Slack cutting down 2 in the back, saving maybe a potential 1-point throw from going through for FaZe Clan. You got 40 seconds left here, and LG looking to continue to control the pace in these respawns. It's what we expected them to be able to do, but you have to, again, win 3 and 4. Can they do it throughout the remainder of the second half? Maybe one more point on the board. The deep toss is good. 7-3 Luminosity.
4 points for Classic. Slack got in for a dunk, and there you see Octane's 1-point play. A nice lead with 15 seconds left. FaZe is going to go for one last attempt. Clayster leading the charge. There's one defender, though. It's Classic.
Keep it within 3, which is, feels a little bit more like striking distance, 2-possession game. You can close the gap very, very quickly. But we'll see how this plays out after the side swap. Classic looking poised and ready here for the second half.
There's a look at Slack commanding the troops going into the second half. Tie series, your swing game into uplink, 5 more minutes. And you can see Classic does have some streaks still to work with. Trinity Rocket going to be available. Scarab as well, not so useful here in uplink. For FaZe Clan, keep your eyes on Enable. He's been their lead slayer. Also, Clayster off to a bit of a slow start. Maybe he's a player we need to look at to start heating things up.
Yeah, Clay, he sort of is now, right? He's got a 3 streak. He's starting to come alive in the first half here, trying to find a 4th in a row if he can. But yes, him erupting, he's one of the streakiest players of all time in Call of Duty. When he gets into it, when his energy is there, he can go to an absolute other level. It's going to be a scarab out for Enable, trying to clear the zone a bit here by Statue. Gets it on 2, tags him up. Is there anyone there to be able to finish it up? His teammates do, so everybody gets cleared out. Clayster, you saw hopping in to his right, but it's Zuma picking up a pair, and now FaZe Clan pushing forward, looking to do damage. Another one here for Enable. There's 2 more in the back. He continues to apply it, but is anyone going to get the actual toss-up? Yes, it does get through. Attach, gets the throw, threads the needle, I believe.
How did that happen? There's 2 defenders jumping up for interceptions. That's a small mistake from Luminosity that could cost the big, because now that's just a 1-possession game. 2 points separate these squads, and a single rally will give FaZe the lead if they can keep this up. Look out for Octane, though. He has his overdrive. He's not the player you'll often see go for the drone, but now that he has his payload, that's almost a guaranteed 2-point play if he gets his hands on it. Saints, though, he's going to put in the first 2 points as well as pick up 2 kills on his exit.
And they started to come alive. Look, you have 8 in a row, kills-wise there for Luminosity. As they get the points, they just counter very, very quickly. And you expand the lead since you counter on the 1-point toss. Not one shot getting off there to maybe compound this lead. FaZe doing just enough to hold on in their base as they'll start to fan out here.
Zuma gonna get picked. It's a one-on-one fight. Enable going up against Saints there. Playing a little bit of peekaboo. Saints has been spotted. Enable hits every bullet, and now it's FaZe able to push up. 2 defenders still, those Slack and Octane coming off spawns are gonna slow down.
And this is where you see a bit of a stalemate at times, right? Around statue here, it slows down. You have these 3-on-3, 4-on-4 battles. Maybe your fourth tries to find some sort of pent, some kind of flank, but you get 3 dropping basically from either side. Clayster still on the push, the melee not going to connect. And now a chance for Luminosity to counter back if they can get control of Ticket.
He just had a big win there as Saints takes down Attach, Enable out of the action as well. Octane's gonna pick Clayster. Zuma, the last one standing, will be finished, and another dunk comes storming through. Saints with 4 points now, 20-15. The star of this game for me, though, has been Octane and the work he's been doing with the NV4.
And it's really just been, yes, he's +8, but +10, but a team effort +12, if I could do math. A team effort all around here as they just continue to show why when they're all slaying together, they can be so deadly. And if there's anyone you think that can counter that, it would be FaZe, but the respawns go in their direction, and now it's Camo out for Classic, wrapping the edge, doing just enough to stay alive, up over the top, gets the 1-pointer through. It's now a 12-5 advantage.
So slippery was Classic right there. Spots an opponent, goes above him, wall rides his way to victory. This game spiraling out of control for FaZe Clan. I think they're already starting to think about the hard point, but with a minute 20, anything is possible. Can they get the spawn trap here in the back of the base? Can they force the statue and just keep hitting this back cherry blossoms? Clayster's doing his best, but I don't see it paying off, Maven.
And this is such a big win. You know, obviously they haven't taken the series yet, but getting the advantage here. You started slow against Fnatic. Beating FaZe would be so impressive considering how your day started, right? The ability to rebound. And that's what you get. You got guys that have been playing together for a long time. You're able to deal with positions like that because you don't know what's going through their mind after dropping to Fnatic early in the day.
Attach is gonna pop the overdrive. FaZe in desperation mode, and he is gonna be tagged up with some bullets, just reverses his route, runs back to all 3 teammates. They're gonna try and make a 4-man push. You see the triple stack from Luminosity in the center, though. Saints has been bobbing and weaving, waiting for the first challenge. Octane to his right melts Enable. I don't see how FaZe can possibly break through this. Luminosity's defense simply too strong all precinct long.
Yeah, I mean, they won the control game. They had some nice counters they put through as well, but just as far as locking down the actual lobby, making sure they were the ones applying the aggression continuously, Luminosity gets it done, and that's now both respawns going their way, but the story continues to be, if they need to win a search and destroy, can they? So it's all gonna come down to this hard point here.
What a job by Luminosity. They bounce back in game number 3. We take a look at our round ending kill cam. Zuma melted by Classic. And Classic did that all game long. He was the one kind of sliding out, picking up the close range fights. Meanwhile, Octane was just creating a lane for him, locking things down with the NV4.
You know what blows my mind when you see Octane on camera? I always feel like you see other players, they look so into the game, right? They're sitting forward, they're into it, they're like, all right. He just always looks so disinterested. Like, there's just no energy there. It's so different than a lot of players that you'll see. And he still just drops bombs. Like, he's like, oh, it's just another Friday.
Octane's a straight gamer, man. He grinds World of Warcraft for 10 hours. You gotta be